So after 7 years of patiently waiting, we finally have this album today, April 10th, 2020. Waiting patiently for a new album from the band, The Strokes. This album was announced not too long ago, and by surprise, a couple of months ago. And there were rumors that they were working on a new album after 2013's Come Down Machine, and after 2016's Past, Present, and Future EP. We finally have new material. And those two albums I absolutely loved, but I can tell you from a Strokes fan that it is or was worth the wait. If you're, and I'll say this right off the bat, I respect everybody's opinion. If you're one of those individuals that compare everything that they've released to Is This It? Like saying, oh, well, that's First Impressions is way off. Doesn't sound anything like This Is It or Is This It? Same thing with Angles, that sound is just way too disconnected from Is This It? Hey, if you like Is This It and that's all, you're no less of a fan than I am. I just happen to enjoy all the albums from the beginning till this. This is an amazing album. This is not Is This It at all. But I can say this, that in my opinion, my humble opinion, I sense or I hear influences from all the albums mixed together. So to me, this is a good mix of all their albums. The sounds of all their other albums. The Adults Are Talking was the first song that I actually heard. They performed that live at the Wiltern last year, which was impossible for a lot of us to get tickets here in LA. But the show was on YouTube, and I just fell in love with that song, with the sound, and yeah, they're back. So a couple of months ago, yeah, they just announced that they were going to release an album. The album is produced by Rick Rubin. If you by any chance do not know who Rick Rubin is, any album that you see in the back that says produced by Rick Rubin, do yourself a favor, pick it up. From Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, the Def Jam recordings from the 80s, Johnny Cash, on and on and on. I mean, his resume is extensive. So my point is that he's a legend. So I was extremely happy that The Strokes and Rick Rubin together, come on. So what I thought about the album was it's amazing. It's amazing album. My favorite track is between The Adults Are Talking and Eternal Summer. Eternal Summer is it's just a beautiful song. So I think that's my favorite one, and I can hear influences on this record from New Order, from Peter Hook's bass guitar influence in this album, and as well as Psychedelic Furs. Just amazing songs. At the Door, they released that as a single, I believe. The video was animation, and it was really cool. So if pick this up, do not hesitate. Don't be cheap asses. Make sure you support your artist. Buy it. Don't just hear it on YouTube. Pick up the CD, pick up the vinyl. I think they have it on cassette too. Whoever buys cassettes, I don't, but whatever. Yeah, it's such an amazing album. Let me just show you the track listing here. It opens up with The Adults Are Talking. Ode to the Mets is the last song, closing track, soft song. It's very cool. I can tell you this, that the drums as well as Julian's voice never sounded better in my opinion. I mean, Rick Rubin is a perfectionist. Pick this up. It's amazing. Support the Strokes.